My name's Jacinta McCartin and I run my practice Coastal Rehab, which services clients in the community from as far away as Ipswich and up to Hervey Bay and west to Kingaroy. My role encompasses helping people recover from brain injuries and strokes and from devastating orthopaedic injuries or spinal injuries. Often I have to go up and look at how to modify someone's home or assist someone to learn to drive after losing their legs. Well, I think that attention to the fundamentals of what I do as an occupational therapist is critical in my work. So that means really forming a strong trust relationship with your client. You need to understand your client well, have mutually agreed goals, and look at what's the most effective way to deliver those goals using evidence-based research. In my case study, which was part of my nomination, the focus was on looking at improved health outcomes, and how this was evidenced was by looking at what type of accommodations could be made in his workplace to allow him early return to work. This was very challenging because he was a road worker and he had lumbar spine surgery with high levels of pain. So we were able to work very closely with the employer and come up with an alternative, more sedentary office-based role that involved some new learning, which was consistent with his career plan. That was the key. I'm always trying to encourage strong communication immediately after the injury and promoting either face-to-face phone or email communication. And an example of that right now would be that I'm working with the client remotely in Mount Isa, and the psychologist and the client are in Mount Isa, and I'm working with them to drive the return to work program using Skype. Communication is the basis of everything that we do, and when I get a referral, I like to know who their supervisor is and what particular skills or knowledge that the injured worker is valued for. Just because someone's injured themselves at work and is on a medical certificate that they're not fit for return to work at the moment, it doesn't mean you shouldn't contact them. They need to be contacted, they need to be asked how they're doing, they need to be engaged in social activities at work. I love my role as an occupational therapist. I've been doing it a long time. I never stop learning. I constantly are challenged with every work day. The most rewarding parts are being able to empower each person.